Hello there, I'm Pat Simpson. If you've clicked on this video, chances are you are interested in saving energy in your home. Now, during this next segment, I'm going to give you some simple do-it-yourself tips that will not only make your home more comfortable, but it will also enable you to save money on your heating and your cooling bill. Maintaining your home's thermal envelope means to reduce any airflow around doors and around windows where air may leak in or out of your home. For example, around this entry door, you can do that by applying weather stripping. To determine how much weather stripping you need, simply use a tape measure, measure both sides of the door all the way up to the top, and then you're going to measure across the top as well, and then add 5 or 10% for waste. Now, weather stripping comes in different thicknesses and different widths, so be sure you get the right one for your application, whether it's on your door or on your window. Now, when you are making your doors more energy efficient, specifically with the thresholds and the door sweeps, make sure you get the right type for this application. This is a 3.0 or 3 foot wide door, so that's the size threshold that you need, and you need a door sweep that's going to fit underneath here when the door closes. As far as the peel and stick weather stripping goes, try if you can to make one continuous run all the way around the opening of the door, and where the corners meet, if you have to cut it, make sure that the corners overlap and you're going to get your best results. Now, when it comes to weather seals and weather stripping, as you can see here, there are all sorts of options. One of the least expensive options is a rubber foam weather seal, and all you have to do is peel it and stick it around the perimeter of the door or the window. With this, though, it's a minimum compression, which means you're still going to get some airflow coming around it. Another option, a little more expensive, but not that much more, is a vinyl foam weather seal, and this has a moderate compression, which means less air is going to be coming around that door or window. Probably the best way is to go ahead and use a heavy vinyl or a rubber permanent nail-on rubber stripping, especially when it comes to entry doors, exterior doors, and that type of thing. As far as the metal thresholds and door sweeps go, aluminum, brass, copper, all are wonderful options, and they're going to make, especially an older home, look very, very nice, and they'll last for many, many years to come. Here are a few basic guidelines. Weather stripping should be applied to clean, dry surfaces in temperatures above 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Measure the area to be weather stripped twice before you cut anything. Apply weather stripping snugly against both surfaces. The material should compress when the window or door is shut. When weather stripping doors, choose the appropriate door sweeps and thresholds for the bottom of the doors. Weather strip the entire door jamb. Apply one continuous strip along each side. Make sure the weather stripping meets tightly at the corners. Use a thickness that causes the weather stripping to tightly press between the door and the door jamb when the door closes without making it difficult to shut. For air sealing windows, apply weather stripping between the sash and the frame. The weather stripping shouldn't interfere with the operation of the window. Well, now you know the basics of weather stripping around doors and windows, but what if you don't know which doors and windows have the problems? Well, that's not a problem. All you have to do is call Jackson EMC, and they will send to your home, free of charge, an authorized representative to do an in-home energy audit to help you locate those problem areas. For an in-depth analysis, schedule a Right Choice high-tech audit. While there is a charge for this audit, Jackson EMC members are eligible for rebates that offset a portion of the cost. Now, this process will include a list of recommendations that you or a contractor can complete to make your home Right Choice improved. It's not only going to make it more comfortable, healthier, and more energy efficient, but it's also going to qualify you for Jackson EMC's lowest residential rates.